Hey, Dr. Sean Miravici here, and it's time for another cannabis product review. Today I'm reviewing the San Rafael 510 cartridge starter kit. Now the starter kit comes with three components. You get your vape pen battery, you get a charger that fits into the 510 threading, just kind of twists in. And that's a USB charger. Charging takes about like a couple hours maybe. And you also get your cannabis extract cartridge. In this case, in the starter kit that they were offering on the OCS is the Tangerine Dream cartridge. And that fits in the 510 threading as well. Just like that. So I'll put that together so you could see what that kind of looks like. So overall, it's a little bit larger than the disposable vape pen that I reviewed previously, but it's not that much larger. It still kind of resembles a pen and very easy to carry around. So let's start with San Rafael in general. So I talked a little bit about them in the previous video that I did. All you really need to know is they're a reputable brand. I have talked with some of their head office here in Toronto. They're all very passionate about their products, and everything meets the highest of standards. So good products coming from these guys. Now, I did the disposable pen in my last video, and one of the things I didn't like about that, or the whole disposable pen market, is that it creates a lot of waste. So one thing right off the bat that I like about the 510 cartridge line of vapes is that they're rechargeable. So at least the battery should last about a year at least. So not as much waste. And you get to kind of try out a few different types of cartridges with this model. So you're paying less per kind of product, per cartridge. And so I kind of like how you can test out other cartridges just with the same battery. And the really nice thing about the San Rafael starter kit was that it was like under $50 for the charger, the pen, and you even get your starter cartridge of Tangerine Dream in this case. So right from the get-go, I think it's kind of a superior product to the disposable pen. Now, let's talk about actually trying it out. So the way that you turn on this particular one is, and this is another thing that I like about it, it has a self-locking mechanism, so it's sort of their child-proof proofing system. So to unlock the battery, you have to click it 5 times. Oops, I think I clicked it one too many. But you'll see a little light come on, and there's temperature control options. So if I click it, probably a bit hard to see, but it just went into, oh, this is a preheat mode. And if I click it again, 1, 2, 3, that's it. So 3 clicks will change the heating on it. So it's got 3 settings, low, medium, and high. High gives off sort of a red light. Low is a green light, and that's flashing right now. I've been using it at the medium setting, which is a 1, 2, 3, a blue light. And then to relock it for child safety and just to preserve battery power, you click it 5 times again, and then the unit will kind of lock itself. Whereas in the disposable pens, it's simply activated by you breathing in. So really anyone could grab it and start breathing in, and it will start activating. So that's another reason I like this kind of system better than the disposable pen system. Now, when it comes to actual vapor, this has been way better in terms of the quality of the vapor that it puts off than the disposable pen. So one thing I forgot to mention when I was reviewing the Pink Kush San Rafael disposable pen is that the vapor almost at times had sort of a burnt taste to it. And so that might be the battery, because the battery on the disposable pens doesn't have heat settings. So the battery, I think, was maybe overheating the extract a little bit and giving off the sort of burnt taste. I did not get any burnt taste from using this pen. And so the Tangerine Dream extract is really good. It tastes really good. It tastes like tangerines and smells like tangerines. There's almost like zero cannabis-y flavor to it. So that was really nice. And the effects were, I felt, much more multi-dimensional. I know I like using that term a lot, but I felt the Pink Kush was a bit flat in terms of the effects. It was kind of just making me feel a little kind of tipsy, whereas I found the Tangerine Dream gave me more of sort of a full body relaxation. And I tell you, that came just in time because I've had a really bad flare-up of shoulder pain. I have a shoulder injury. And so I've been using this for some of my breakthrough pain, and it's been helping quite a lot. So in terms of the actual quality of the vapor, I like this one a lot better than the Pink Kush disposable pen. It'd be interesting to see if they have a Pink Kush cartridge, trying it in the 510 system and seeing if that's different than the Pink Kush and the disposable pen, because I know that they have a disposable version of the Tangerine Dream. So I wonder what the differences would be with those two. Maybe I'll do that for a future review. But overall, was really liking the system. There's actually not a lot I didn't like about it. Every once in a while, the air intake got a little bit sticky, but nothing like what I was experiencing with the disposable pen. And the battery life is quite good. I've been using this for 2 weeks, and I've had to charge it once. And I basically have been using it pretty much 5 days of the week, and sometimes a couple times a day if I'm having a lot of pain in the shoulder. I really like this. I'm going to give it, it's a tricky one. I don't like giving too high marks, but I really like this. So I would say a 9 out of 10, maybe a light 9 out of 10. There's always room for improvement, but really like this product a lot, and I'm looking forward to trying some of the other cartridges and see how they compare to the Tangerine Dream cartridge. So that's about it for the 510. So I would say if you're going to go down the disposable pen, or sorry, not the disposable pen, but the vape pen route, definitely think about getting the 510 thread cartridge system rather than a disposable pen. I think the quality is much better. It's got extra safety mechanisms in there. It's got temperature control. So there's just so much more you're getting out of this system. So again, that's it for the San Rafael starter kit from the OCS. And I did mention the price. It's about, I think it was $48 or something. So really quite reasonable. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. I'll be back with another cannabis review for you shortly.